Okay, let's talk cards and counters. So cards and counters is in the math group of 0 through 10. So the child's had already done the sandpaper numbers, the number rods, and the spindle box. And now they're ready for cards and counters. So for the spindle box, they had the box that had all of the numbers already on it, and then they're just practicing counting the quantity into the right box to match it with the symbol. Now the symbols are also separate. So the first thing they're going to do is take out all of their numbers. This has 10, which the spindle box doesn't, but it doesn't have 0. So they're going to put it in order from 1 to 10, which is the first time that they're being asked to do this. And so they're going to put them all in order first. Sometimes it's hard for them, and so we might spend a day or two just on getting them to be able to put the symbols 1 through 10 in the chronological order. Once they're able to do that, then we're going to start matching the counters with the symbols. So for 1, and again, I'm going to show them the whole thing before it's their turn. So my turn is to do the whole thing, and then it will be their turn. So then I'm going to do 2. Again, I would be doing this facing me, not away from me, but this is just so you can see what I'm doing. And then 3 is going to be 1, 2, 3. And so the lesson that comes after this is an odds and evens lesson. So it's an extension of this first lesson. Whoops. So what's going to happen is I want to keep the odds with 1 by itself. So what I like to do is I say, like, we're going on a walk, and so everyone has a pair. If they don't have a pair, they put it in the middle. So I know it'd be like, okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, look, everyone has a partner. How lovely. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, doesn't have a partner. Put them in the middle. And so on, all the way to 10. And then you'll also get a paper that kind of shows you, this is the next odds and even paper. So it kind of shows you what they look like once they're all laid out, the counters. And then this is meant to put above, they would write the number. So 1, 1, 2, 3. They might not be able to do that. So again, you can trace, you can like write it with a highlighter or a marker, and they can trace over it, or they don't even have to do this. But if they're interested in doing that, then that's what they could do. This bottom line is to identify whether the number is odd or even. So if it has only 1, then it would be odd, and the letters are up here. They can either write the word odd and even, or they can just write an O or an E. And again, they don't even have to do that. So it's really up to where they are developmentally and what their interest is. Maybe they're able to do it but don't want to, or maybe they really want to but they're not developmentally ready. So if they are struggling with the writing aspect of it, then you can just write it for them and have them trace on top of it. Okay, so that is odds and evens. And cards and counters. Odds and evens is a game that you can do with cards and counters.